Welcome back, folks, to the Star Wars Legion weekend. I'm here with Robbie, our youngest attendee. He's 12, 13, something. Yeah, about that.
Not young now.
No, and the reason I've stopped off with him is you are exciting and new, not just the Star Wars Legion, but also the hobby as a whole. So how long have you been playing now?
Oh God, it must have been about, say, a year now, definitely.
I remember Robbie coming in one Sunday and watching me and Lloyd play Saga. It was terrific.
It was good, yeah, definitely.
So what are you working on? What have you got for this weekend?
Lots of Empire stuff, let me just tell you. Well, I got myself the core set box to begin with, and then I thought, they're looking a bit bland, so let's get a few Royal Guard into the mix. Get Emperor Palpatine working on him currently here, so, a wee Black Temper contrast, Gracier base coat.
Okay, so you've got everything built up already, and then you've just started working through on these guys, and I notice you're taking the Fluoro and the Black Templar contrast, so how have you found... Because have you done huge amounts of painting?
I've done quite a bit of painting, to be. Through the Conquest magazine, they've taught me a few techniques.
They didn't teach you the base coat first, though, did they?
Well, they taught you the base coat, yeah, but they didn't teach you about the proper priming, like using spray can and whatnot.
Well, not even spray can. I did come across him earlier attempting to put the Fluoro onto Vader without any primer on him at all, so I had to stop him in his tracks. But he's come out quite nicely. That is just Fluoro red and the contrast black so far, just over the Gracier.
A wee bit there at the hilt of the lightsaber, but second coat will do rightly. So.
It's interesting, and he's currently drying in your hands, Emperor Palpatine. But have you been able to glean knowledge from people around you? Because you've been sitting here beside Johnny for most of today, so have you been picking up little hobby nuggets?
Oh yeah, he's been teaching me how to get rid of the mold lines on most of these miniatures because they're not the GW PVC plastic, yeah, or the hard plastic, yeah. So yeah, he's been teaching me how to do that, as well as helping me out with a few of the much more hard to put together kits. Those Royal Guard are a right pain, let it be known.
Well, it's always handy to have somebody who's got a bit more experience with you. And at the end of the day, this is a hobby weekend, so it's always good to pick up tips and to pass on the knowledge to the next generation of gamer, wherever they may be. So what are your plans for the rest of the night then? Just Palpatine out of the way?
Well, I have Black Templar open. I might as well do Palpatine. Just get the base coat done on that, and then hopefully we'll just get it all together the next day.
Are you planning on doing contrast for all of the painting, or are you going to do a mix of the regular paints and contrast, or have you not decided yet?
What I'm thinking for the Stormtroopers is for any indents that are sticking out, after do a Pocket Fairy White on the contrast, plan on going over just a tiny bit of Corax White, dry brushing any excessive bits that are sticking out, just to give it a wee bit of an edge highlight, almost. And then I'm gonna go a wee bit sort of any indents that I have there on the Stormtroopers. I plan on putting a wee bit of Mechanica Standard Grey, a really thin line of it, to make the armour stand out.
Oh, so you're planning on doing line work and edge highlighting. See, this sounds very clever and sounds like you're much more competent than I'm letting on to people at home. We'll have to come back and double check that anyway. So I'm going to let you tear on, because otherwise that will end up drying on your brush and you'll ruin that model, at which point I will get hit. I'm going to move on, folks. We'll be back over the weekend with some more hobby bits and bobs, hobby tips. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll see if we can find somebody who's competent enough to answer them. I know some people want to do some airbrushing this weekend as well. So potentially we may have a bit of zenith and pre-shading work on some of the larger models as well. So stay tuned for that. We'll speak to you soon.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.